Right, a quick update coming in from a court in Kozhikode that has summoned the makers of a film and television serial on the controversial cyanide murder case. We'll take you through what exactly happened. Jolly Joseph, if you remember, killed 6 members of her family. Now, the makers of this film and TV show have been asked to appear before the court on Monday. All of this after a petition that was filed by somebody called Renji Thomas. Renji Thomas is the sister of Roy Thomas. He was one of the people who was murdered by this woman. Now, in her petition, Renji has requested the court to stop the production of these films and telecast based on the serial murder in Kerala. Let me quickly bring in my colleague Vivek, who's reporting from Thiruvananthapuram. Vivek, take us through what exactly the court has said and, more importantly, what this petition states. I understand that there was a TV show and a film slated and based on these horrific cyanide murders.
Exactly, Sanjana. Remember, whatever controversial issue take place here, be it the Abhaya case or be it, any such murder case, always there is a trend in Malayalam, industry, especially film industry, that, there will be a movie that will be taken, made out of that. Now, in case of the Abhaya case, there was a movie called Crime Fight. Now, in this particular case, remember, this is one of the most controversial cases where a 47-year-old lady called Jolly Joseph killed 6 members of the family. Now, a movie and also a serial was planned, and the production work was already started, based on this particular issue, which happened in Kozhikode. It was Renji Thomas, that is the younger sister of Roy Thomas. Remember, Roy Thomas is the first husband of Jolly Joseph. It was Renji Thomas who appeared, who filed a petition in the Kozhikode munsif court, saying that this movie should not be allowed, and any such movies or serial. Remember, there was a plan to release a movie and a serial based on this particular murder. The munsif court clearly sent a message to the directors of the movie and the serial, saying that they should be produced. They should present themselves in the court and give an explanation,
right,
which clearly shows that the court is also not willing to. Basically, because the reason, what I understand, is that looking at the horrific murder,
right,
and also the background of this particular story, the family does not want this issue to be escalated further.
All right.
And,
Vivek, thank you so much for those updates. We'll keep tracking the latest, especially this hearing that is slated to come up in the court on Monday.